Alright guys, that's better. Alright guys, today I heard something, and it's pretty true, I think, of basically how your mind works relating to basically a bad habit. And it's a loop, it's a cycle, and it starts with a trigger, and then a behavior, and then the reward. So, you're basically doing the behavior for the reward. An example could be, you're bored or you're emotional, so that's the trigger, and the behavior is going on your phone and doom scrolling, and the reward is the dopamine you get from watching the videos while doom scrolling. Another example, more personal example, could be eating, overeating. Trigger could be just emotional stress, anxiety, whatever. OCD urges. Obviously the behavior of eating, and then the reward is it kind of calms that stress, those thoughts, the OCD, anxiety, and makes me just think about the food, so it makes me stop thinking about whatever's stressing me out. So that's kind of the example there. But basically, most habits all work like this. So what you gotta do to stop the bad habit is to figure out what is the trigger. Just the anxiety, the OCD, whatever it is, emotionality. And the next time you feel like it's happening to you, and it probably is happening to you a significant amount of times in a day if it's a significant habit for you. So, let's say you're working on one of the more struggles, like one of the more significant habits that happen to you, and it's happened to you every day. The next time it happens to you, right when you feel like it's going to happen, like, oh, I'm getting some stress, some anxiety, some OCD here, I'm going to crash out on my diet. Say, even though I feel like I'm going to crash out, no matter what, I'm not going to let myself overeat right now. And I'm just going to ignore it for a few minutes and keep doing that. And over time, you will train your brain to not crash out on the diet. You will train yourself to not crash out. Same thing if it was for the phone. You feel like you want to start doom scrolling because you're stressed out, anxious, emotional, bored, whatever the trigger is. You feel the trigger happening, but you don't do it. You avoid doing the doom scrolling or the eating or whatever it is. Drinking alcohol, whatever it is. You avoid doing it for a little bit, and the next time it'll feel less hard, but it'll still feel hard, and then you keep doing it, keep doing it, keep doing it, and eventually it'll feel like you don't even have to try anymore, and the habit will be broken fully. So that is how you break bad habits, yo. There you go, simple video.